Welcome. We are ready
Hello.
for this week's Bingo Bongo weekly match. This will be a competitive game. So we have our two teams who are in their own team voice channels. And in this voice channel with me, I have two other commentators. So my name is Just Call Me MB. And I also have,
I'm Vlad. Uh,
And I'm
Hello.
Cat Mega.
awesome. So we are going to be revealing the bingo board. Oh, right as I said that. Beautiful. We're going to give our players about 5 minutes to look at this board and kind of make their decisions. This is a lockout play, which means that as soon as one team grabs a goal, the other team cannot use that goal. And then the kind of logical thing from there is that the team with the most goals wins. So 13 goals is the requirement to win. What are you guys seeing on this board?
So, there's a few goals that I like already, like 13 side quests. Y'all know I love that goal. And 12 shrines.
Yeah, I liked
And then
12
there's
shrines. It was like, okay, well, it's a respectable number of shrines. It's not like crazy,
yeah,
you know?
yeah, it's a good amount of shrines. And then there's
Yeah,
also
so
Dark Beast Cannon.
oh, is it there?
There
Yeah,
is, yeah, we're gonna have see some maybe some any percent action happening.
Wow.
hopefully, yeah.
Um, there are two goals that I was a little nervous to put on a lockout. But I wasn't the only one. We were kind of talking about it, a couple people, and the two that I am nervous for, we'll see if we even see them today. I know that one will be very much avoided is the Jewels Trade side quest,
Yeah.
because that
Mm,
requires Divine Beast Rudania.
yeah.
So I'm not sure we'll
Well,
see it.
but you don't have to complete it, right? I know,
Oh,
yeah, you
yeah.
do.
I think you have to complete it, yes. It's
Yeah,
it's a it's a hard goal, especially because Rudania is the least favorite divine beast of
it sure
probably
is.
all the players, mostly because of Unovo.
Yeah, the assault on Rodania.
Yeah,
But I mean, there's some easy goals.
Oh
Obtain
yeah. Yeah.
any Boko equipment, any hasty meal. You can just teleport to stasis and grab some mushrooms.
yeah.
That'd be pretty quick.
Any second tier rod weapon is also pretty quick if you know where to find them.
Yeah,
There's
I
a fun
think.
goal too. Pay 3 great fairies with fun goal.
Yeah, that's gonna
Yeah,
be a fun goal. And it kind of goes with the obtain a horn from each dragon. I mean, all three of those goals have you moving around the map in kind of a
Yeah,
wider, area. So I was like, oh, I like how we're gonna see multiple regions of the map just because of those two goals.
yeah, that
yeah.
one's very interesting. Also, resurrect a horse because you have to go out of your way, pay 1,000 rupees, I think, to awaken the horse god. Also, you
And
have to
also
tame a
register a horse.
horse, register it, and then murder it.
Yeah,
So
Yeah,
we're gonna have to avert our eyes. I can't stand looking at that one, but
yeah.
I guess the
it's
quick
Unfortunately.
yeah.
way is to kill it yourself. But I mean, if you don't want
Yeah.
to get caught by PETA, you could
Yeah, you
let
could
some
just
enemy kill it.
yeah, you could just
That's
ride
true.
it off a cliff or something, I guess.
Yeah.
Actually, I I had a horse once. I hadn't registered it yet, so when I jumped on it, it like rushed forward and yeeted itself down a cliff. It was at the suspension bridge area, and
Yeah.
it managed
Yeah.
to find an area of like flat land right where the water had ended, and so it
Uh-huh.
just was stuck there,
Oh, and
and it didn't die. It just stayed there. So
yeah, but since it's not registered, you cannot like summon it at a
yeah,
stable, right?
exactly. Yeah, no, it was just dead to me. I was like,
Oh, so
okay,
sad.
well, I'll get another horse. Like, it's fine.
Yeah, I had a heart attack the first time my horse fell from a cliff, but it landed on water. I guess it didn't land if it was water, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. We're also going to see a good bunch of the board just because the barbarian armor and the barbarian leg wraps are in two different labyrinths.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
We're gonna
again, we're
see
just all over
Hydra
the place.
and Gerudo
And
for
that
that for those
coincides
two.
with the Wasteland and Gerudo Towers. So I wonder
Yeah.
if we'll see those kind of as some synergy happening.
Hopefully we get to see that synergy. There's a pretty good BTB coming from the stasis area into Gerudo.
Oh,
Can get
right.
you really close to the Wasteland Tower, and from there you can get the flag wraps.
Nice.
Yeah. I
And
recently
hey, if
saw.
you
Wait, no.
Go ahead,
Carry
go
on.
ahead.
well, I was just gonna say, if you get the barbarian armor, then that's gonna help with the kill of Moduga
For
But
because
sure.
you
also
have more attack
with
up.
Dark
And
Beast
Dark Beast
Cannon.
Cannon. I mean, the previous iterations of Cannon. I guess the
Yeah,
Dark Beast doesn't get affected by your Sonai armor.
yeah, true. All right, and we're off.
Awesome. So we're gonna probably see some minimal preparation. This is always like the hard thing with a lockout. We do see like Katie's going for her stamina. That's pretty important. For some players, they just know they're gonna function better with that. And we got our first goal already. Any Boko
Yeah,
equipment item.
Poker equipment.
Oh, that's why they did that.
Piston. Yeah, Piston was like a frame earlier than Schlemp. That must have been really frustrating.
Our
I was very
first
surprised when Shidoemb they attacked the Boko because that's a very crucial Boko for the BTBs.
Yeah.
true. That is a sacrifice with that goal.
I don't think he killed it.
That's
No,
true.
no.
Maybe. Yeah.
The first level bomb does not kill red bokos, but it
That's
does
convenient.
disarm them. So
Okay. Yeah. So some people actually say, like, I know our own Sean recommends saving your bingo file at 2 a.m. or something around there, just because then that Boko will be asleep. And so if you drop down, he's not even holding his weapon. He's just busy sleeping.
oh, that's really
I know.
nice.
I know. Genius. And then I kind of like to think about it. I mean, like, Plateau is fairly easy. I noticed that, style enemies do kind of arrive, but then like if you save at like 2 a.m., then right about the time you're leaving that plateau, all of it's morning, so all of those style enemies are not going to spawn.
True that.
So as long
We
as you're
also
okay with
see
some
Genius.
enemies, then yeah,
we
might be
also
a good
see
time.
Stwemb. I don't know how to pronounce that one.
It's you're
Uh,
doing
Yeah,
you're
you got it right.
they just paraglided by a rush room and they're very close to a pot, but they didn't bother to grab it.
yeah.
Oh
So what
yeah,
you're
true.
what you're gonna see, and I've seen this a lot. I've noticed this. This happened just 2 weeks ago in a lockout. If you're not 100% sure about like the ingredients to make a meal,
Yeah.
then it's actually surprising how long people wait to make it sometimes.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Yeah, we'll just see who gets there first. I see some Korok action. We haven't talked about the Koroks. There's actually 3 Korok goals that are not like separate Korok goals from the 40 Koroks. So there's 4 total Korok
Yeah.
goals. So that's
Wow.
actually a lot of synergy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's funny. It amounts to almost 40 Koroks to
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, 9 plus
It's
12 plus
amazing.
12. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So but I mean, yeah, we'll see. I mean, we see some correct action from Katie on the left
Tasty
side of our
meal.
screen here. And there it is. There's Safety Meal. Also Team Pink
Nice.
Boko.
And put
Yeah, but I
the
guess
So
that's a good
talking
Bokos.
strat.
about our
Yeah.
teams, we have our teams kind of on each side, left and right of the screen here. So just the left side is the team Pink Bokos, Taco Sensei, Katie Sheshko, and TNT Piston, all of which I believe have, Twitch channels. So feel
Yes.
free to give them a follow. And then on the right side, we have the Zonai, getting some lore into here team name. And we have Shudemp, Strike Storm, and Konzi, if I'm pronouncing that correctly.
I believe so, yeah.
Konzi? Yeah.
And
It's
I know that Strike and Conzi stream sometimes.
for sure.
Oh, we got a first death? Yeah, Katie.
Oh, what happened?
Oh,
By
no.
Octorok. Death
Not
by
an
Rock.
Octo. Oh.
Ah, that's so degrading.
Yeah, the Hyrule Sharpshooter strikes again.
Well, isn't their second projectile like auto aimed or something?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
have
it's
aimbot for the second projectile they aim at you. If
yeah,
you
you
don't
have
mind them, they are going to hit you.
yeah.
Yeah.
You have a warning shot and then you're gonna get hit.
Yeah, their aim is almost as good as the Lionel's aim when they grab their bow.
Yeah, yeah.
We see,
Lionels have cheats turned on, man, when they're aiming. Like sometimes
yeah,
they
they
hit you
sure
in
do.
places that are literally impossible.
So Taco grabs the Edge of Duality from
Yeah.
Kamyatak and then leaves the shrine completely.
Oh,
So
he's
that's a
probably gonna do
very quick
Molduga.
trip. Yeah, I was gonna say that's a very quick trip into Kamyatak. Probably, yeah, probably for some combat strats. So
Yeah. I'm almost sure he's gonna try to do Molduga as fast as he can.
Well, if he does that,
Probably, yeah. He's heading over to Satori probably right now.
yeah, between some bomb arrows and an Edge of Duality, I'd say you can get a Molduga done, right?
Oh,
yeah,
absolutely.
sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Cool.
Oh, we have Konzi going for Gerudo now. Nice. This is the B2B I was mentioning before.
Okay, yeah. Yep,
Yeah, I was
I
gonna
recognize
say, I
that.
just recently watched Johnny Boomer's run for all dungeons, and
Oh
I
yeah,
was
that world record
amazed
is
at,
beautiful.
Yeah,
yeah, it's
yeah.
just
It's
incredible how
beautiful.
quickly he goes to all four corners of the map.
Yeah, that world record is fucking amazing to watch. Sorry for language.
I'm so offended. Just kidding.
Yeah. All right, so we're pretty much all off plateau now. Maybe not Piston though. Maybe he's getting
Ooh.
ready to leave. It looks
Nice, sweet
Kansi
on.
is so out of plateau. 300 miles an hour.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
So
He's
two
zooming out.
options here. Either he's gonna head over like directly to the labyrinth or directly to Molduga. So
Wouldn't you go to the tower first just because you can drop down from the tower?
I
But
mean,
yeah,
it's probably because of the angle of the BTB. He's just
okay.
working
Yeah,
with
yeah.
what he's got.
It's true.
Yeah, maybe.
The
All right, he chose the labyrinth.
yeah,
Also, we have Shudimp with a Flower Blight side quest, Shrine quest.
Shrine Quest. You probably completed it already. You just
Yeah, and Taco
yeah.
Sensei is at the 2 rings.
Nice.
Which
I'm
is
I'm
another quick
liking the
route.
routing
Yeah.
in this. Yeah. Today the routing is interesting. I think everyone's just working together to do it properly. Oh,
Yeah,
Taco's in the what?
It's funny, Taco, yeah, he did it
That
backwards.
wasn't
I
the right ring.
usually, well, you can do it that way. I think he just did it backwards from how I do it. Like that, it's the same 2 rings, but he started at this my second.
yeah. Hey, as long as it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
He set up the aim or something. He just knows because it seemed kind of blind.
So
Yeah.
glad
Just
to
like, okay.
see Konsi knew exactly where to drop in the labyrinth.
Oh yeah. Uh that's the thing that we learned. The more bingos we do,
Yeah.
we just get
Well,
used to it.
and Hundo or all shrines, those help
Yeah,
teach those too. All right. So
Alright.
now we see TNT Piston with the lovely spam of EX side quests.
Oh yeah.
yeah, it's happening on Conesy's too. So
Yeah,
Oh man, unfortunately I hate that because like as a speedrunner, when you like get off plateau and
yeah,
it starts coming into your screen, it's just kind of annoying. It
yeah.
doesn't
Mhm.
stop.
And then if you pause for you gotta eat or something, you have to scroll back to your inventory.
Yeah, that's the most annoying part.
Ooh,
And also just
interesting.
takes so long.
Piston is in his second shrine, so I wonder if he's just going to be racking up those shrines with
Oh
the
yeah.
12 shrines goal.
Yeah, I think Piston is kind of hard to contest for that goal, being an all shrines runner.
Nice.
Really?
Yeah. He does mostly all shrines extended, but you know, all shrines either way.
Yeah.
So if
Yeah.
I were
Well,
Team Zonai, I would definitely want one more quick goal. I would just feel like, even things up on the early game. So
Hmm.
hopefully they can pull one off soon. I know Strike is going for Koroks as well. Is he also? He also is in Central. So we're gonna Katie and Strike are working on the same goal right now, right across from each other, actually, the same row across.
Yeah.
To see
Oh,
who wins.
did anyone see how the Kiva Guardian Stalker happened? Did they
Oh
just
no,
sorry?
we lost the stream.
Um,
Knowing Shademb, I wouldn't have been surprised if he dropped in Kami attack to get some weapons. That is a
Yeah.
favorite of his for sure. And yeah, I'm not surprised he could take down a Guardian Stalker. It's awesome.
I love the piston throwing the Boko weapon and the. Wait, he threw the Boko weapon? Is that what he threw? Yeah. He's got
He's got another one.
no, he's got a torch and the axe only. So
But does he have
oh.
maybe a shield or a
Oh,
because it's any
maybe
Boko
the bow.
equipment. So maybe the
Yeah.
bow.
I don't know. Anyway.
He would technically have to unmark that goal.
yeah.
But I'm sure maybe someone else on the team probably already has one too. So I don't know. That's
Yeah.
a kind of a funny one to have to unmark.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, because on his back, it's a traveler's bow, right?
And the
Yeah.
pot shield.
It-
Yeah. Or
Yeah,
pot
the
lid.
pot lid and the yeah. Or maybe it's a soldier's bow. I think the one at top is the soldier's bow. And the Temple of Time.
Right. All right. So Kunzi is probably gonna go for these towers. It seems where he is.
Yeah,
Headed
he's riding
at
it.
least.
Wasteland Tower.
Oh, he manual saves.
Oh,
No.
he ruined the file. Let's go.
Some people are you know, they're okay with it. It looked like he may just be doing that for heal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
Or yeah, I don't know. Huh. Yeah, I'm okay with it. Some people say it should be banned, but like look at the
No, I
example I do. Well,
disagree.
like it takes so
Yeah.
much time to save technically, and especially if you do what he just did, which is get 3 hearts by dying. That takes like 30 seconds. So if you're willing to lose 30 seconds, I'm fine with saying you have to redo your
Yeah.
bingo
Yeah.
file, like whatever.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
don't think it
mean,
should be banned. It's just
the
painful
only
to watch
person
because
who's at a loss really is Coinsy, so it's fine. Oh, Strike got the Koroks. Nice.
Ah, well, at least for Katie's sake, she knows that she's still got those towards another goal. That's the good news there. I don't know if she's
Yeah,
realized it though, because she's so good in
she's
Koroks.
betting them.
She was at 10, so pretty close.
Oh yeah,
It
she
was
realized it
definitely, yep, there you go. There's the snipe.
I mean, they still count
first.
towards 40 corks, so
Yes, they do. So it's nice.
Exactly. Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
if I
but
were
then
her, I'd probably go to Linnea to get Koroks done from
yes,
there.
yeah.
but then you're running the risk of Strike doing that as well. Kind of
I mean,
curious.
yeah,
Just
but
yeah, yeah.
Also, we see Stwemp in Kakariko Village, which opens up the dragon
oh yeah,
objective.
yeah, he
Also, the
needs to
Seeds
talk
picture
to Impa.
memories.
Yeah,
That's true. Yeah, we do have.
wonder if it's Stamp who's gonna be doing that. Actually, he usually doesn't do memories.
Yeah, we'll see if he talks to Impa.
It's true. He's the only one anywhere near CAC right now, and we do have those 2 goals who are locked behind Impa.
True.
So, but that's it though, right? There's those 2.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, before we got those new goals into our bingo, we were kind of, I mean, I can't think of a single board that had no camera goals, right? Like, I feel like
Yeah,
there was always someone who needed to work on camera goals before. But now
true.
that we have some more variety, you're seeing less and less camera goals.
Yeah, and that's good because like
Yeah.
getting a camera
But
takes
don't
a
fall.
while. Yeah.
Don't fall, TNT. Don't fall. Oh no.
Ooh, hell yeah, it worked. Let's go.
Oh
No.
no.
Wow. Oh.
Almost.
5.
Oh my
If he
gosh.
were just a little bit faster, he could have saved it with a mid-air wind bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it didn't
Okay.
let him pull the paraglider out because he was
Oh man,
falling
he
along
can't
with
get
the
hit.
raft.
He can't get hit
Yeah.
by these guardians.
Yeah, but you could see he was trying to pull the paraglider. It's just as the
Yeah,
raft
yeah,
was right by his feet, falling with him,
Okay.
he couldn't.
yeah. That's unfortunate.
Oh, Consi getting the free ferry at the
Nice.
Oasis, I guess we could call it.
I guess so, yeah. The only annoying part about the decision that Currency made is getting from the Wasteland Tower to Gerudo Tower. It's
Yeah.
actually super annoying. It's very vertical, and there's not much food on the way. So
Oh, yeah, there isn't much food. You're right. Wow.
personally, I would probably have like forgotten completely. I would just go back to Plateau and do the AD route, get to Katakar.
Really?
Yeah, I think that would be faster. Like you go all the way over to Tenakasa and then back
Oh, is
to
that the
the
ancient columns
Gerudo
BTB
Tower.
then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's a little out of the way, but if you know it well, then actually you might
Yeah.
be right. It might be faster.
Yeah, it's two really fast BTBs to get there. So
Well, and it kind of sets you up for Snowquill Headdress, so
also that, yeah.
yeah. Although that is a hefty amount of money, especially if you're also doing. Well, no, you don't need to grab the clothes though. You could just grab the 300 rupees from the
Yeah,
what's it called, the little stash there.
yeah, you can also you can get the stash, then you can like stop by the what's it called? The stable, get the money from the guy, you know the one.
Oh yeah, yeah, the one who
Uh,
wants you to give his money to the Great Fairy.
yeah, the
Yeah,
guy.
He
the
can't
guy with the
climb a
money.
tower apparently. Yeah,
Yeah,
that guy. You know the one.
we all know which one.
Do you guys know the one with the llamas on his vest?
Llamas
Yeah.
are his best. I don't know it. Where is him?
He's actually at the same exact stable. He's the one that's standing over, like looking over the canyon.
Oh, he has llamas on his best.
Yes,
Yeah.
he does.
That's
Such a,
adorable. So
I know.
confirmed, there's llamas in Hyrule.
Right. I mean,
Yeah, actually.
I've never thought about it that way. Huh.
Lore.
How else would he have this imaginary animal on his vest? Yeah.
I don't know, maybe he designed it.
Ponzi is already at the Gerudo Tower
Oh. Oh,
with a
yeah,
nice wind
that's also
bomb.
the hard part of getting Gerudo Tower.
Yeah, there's no platforms until the very top.
Yeah. So I'd probably like wind bomb over to where the stash is
Yeah.
and
Right.
then try to wind bomb over from there because it's
Mhm.
a lot easier.
Also, we see Taco Sensei showcasing the BTBs that we were talking about to get to the ancient pillars. Tom pillars,
Yeah,
what's the name?
columns.
Columns, yeah.
Oh, it looks like Quincy's gonna do a BTB.
Oh yeah, he's
Is
gonna
Ooh.
do a
that a
BTB for
BTB?
verticality exclusively. So he just
Oh,
Wow.
oh, he
oh,
failed it.
Oh,
I mean,
maybe it
the guy
didn't
was on
work.
fire. I think that's the opposite of what you have to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man.
So what he's was gonna do probably is just do a random BTB and cancel it out right away.
That's my
So
favorite
he
way to get
Because it
power.
yeah
just shoots you
gets
straight up, right?
yeah
Yeah.
exactly.
Right. Well, he might. I think he's got a good strategy now. Coming to this higher cliff should work.
Yeah, hopefully it does.
All right. So Piston is now also in Kakariko.
Yeah, he's probably gonna. Yeah, I think Piston's gonna get the camera goals for Pink
Or at
Pocos.
least the picture memory. Then see, Shadamp is headed towards. Where is he headed? Like where?
Tenno.
Okay,
Oh,
Hiteno,
yeah,
yeah, he's just kind of going
he's going for a head Tenno.
a different way than I'm used to, but cool.
Yeah, just unfortunate wind bombs, I would say. Did not go
Oh,
as well as
and I
we wanted
see
them.
Taco Sensei got, well, he kind of got the BTB he wanted.
Yeah,
He
that
stopped
BTV
a
is
bit soon.
actually really precise and hard to do.
It sure is.
So So getting to like Shayloya is like, congratulations. You did a really good job.
Yeah.
All right, Katie is at the wetlands. Is it wetland with Kaiwan?
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
wetlands table, and
Excellent.
also Lanero for Koroks.
Exactly. It's like right on the border there. Whether Strike Storm, it seems. I mean, that's not Lanayru, I can tell you there. He got or it looked like he was trying for the second tier rad weapon. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, that
Didn't
looks like
out.
Namika Oz.
Exactly. So I wonder if he is going on to Elden? Kind of looks
Yeah,
like it.
apparently. Apparently he's going to Elden.
All
Or
right.
the
Building
or
car.
Lanayru, because
Oh wait,
this is this is
that's
a Lanayru
Lanayru.
Korok, I
That is
think. Yeah.
Lanayru. Yep, it
Yeah.
is.
Oh, he skipped it.
Okay, never mind.
Debated.
We just don't know what they're going for.
Oh, I didn't pay attention. Did TNT Piston? No, wait. I'm confused. Was he in a test of strength?
Think so.
Wouldn't that have been Taloneg? He was right in CAC.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Did
that was
did
okay.
he clip through?
Yeah, he did the skip clip
Oh,
through the gate
nice.
at the end.
Very nice. All right, so things were a little towards the pink Bocos at first. Now the Zonai actually have one more goal. But no one's necessarily, ahead for sure. I think it's just pretty equal right now. This is gonna be a
For a
nail biter.
SCW, you're kidding me?
No.
No way.
Wait, that's illegal.
No
No,
fucking way, dude.
yeah. It's not illegal in bingo. I mean, if you really want to do an SCW, I'm not gonna
Yeah,
ban
I
that.
mean,
Like,
it's your loss mostly,
especially a buffered one. Like, ooh.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
Wow. Holy
So
shit.
So I
Look
guess
at
he's
him go.
going. It takes you to the shrine where you had to retrieve the orb from a Giga Blade Master.
Yes, that
right.
is the one.
Yeah, I mean, with all these buffers, it's pretty hefty time loss. I mean, you could just BTB over the hill and you'll
Yeah.
be in some Lanayru shrines, right? So, like,
Yeah.
Luck points.
yeah, that's why
So
I'm kind
now
of
he's
like,
gonna go to
allow it.
Hateno. Like his SCW, especially in bingo, is the thing that like you try the one time, and if you fail, you're not gonna try it again.
Yeah,
You
and Tay
lose too
pulled it
much
off.
time.
We've
Yeah.
seen Tay pull off an SCW.
Yeah, we've
Yeah,
actually seen multiple runners do
multiple
SCW
people.
for
Yeah.
stuff. It usually the go-to for like 2, 3 dueling pick shrines, because then you get
Oh,
like
for
Rita
sure.
He, then you SCW over to Shiva Near.
And then Shivanath is just a glide away.
Yeah, exactly.
We see Taco Sensei activating a fairy, which is needed only for the Snow Quill headdress with a star, right?
Yeah, and for pay 3 Grey Fairies, there's 2 goals.
Oh
And
yeah,
they're gonna be interesting to see.
Paco's getting some money. What is he trying to buy?
Ooh. So Piston, instead of like going for Hateno right away, he chose to like get more shrines. And he's at Hadahamar right now. Maybe we will see an SCW being pulled off today.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, those unbuffered ones, they're not too
Yeah.
bad. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've done them though for the SCWs for bingo as well. It's a really hard trick. I do not recommend you to learn it if you're just doing
Yeah.
bingo.
Right.
But
It's fun to swag show it, right?
yeah, absolutely.
I think
now
the way that Piston placed those blocks at Hada Hamar was it forced the rock to like slow down in a way that actually made it roll in faster.
yeah,
Yeah,
he sure did.
That's like,
that
wow,
is
that's so optimal.
that
Like,
is the bug limit strat for this shrine particularly.
nice.
Also, we saw Zdwemp buy the soldier's armor.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Ooh, there's a Molduga fight going.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
gonna pull. Zonai might be ahead at 7.
yeah.
I think
If that happens, I'm trying to think what Taco and Katie could get in the meantime. If Katie could wrap up those Linearu Crocs before
yeah, I was just gonna say
Trike.
that the most
Yeah.
dangerous thing about that fight was the electric Lizalfos. And
Oh,
we
I
just
know,
saw,
not even the Molduga.
Oh,
The
yeah,
actual those alphas that gets in the way.
yeah. That guy's so annoying. One time I was trying to get rid of him and I shot him in the face and he just when you do that to an electric Lizalfos, it gives you a shock, like
yeah.
the
Oh,
shock area
right.
effect. So it killed me
It is
anyway.
an area of effect. Yeah, like those are annoying, really annoying. That is why you use bows in this game, because bows are OP.
Yeah. Bows plus Endura food.
Oh,
Mm.
absolutely. There's a hundo strap for killing water blight,
Yeah.
which you just freeze the water blight in the first stage and you kill it
Yeah.
before it goes into the second.
So
Nice.
especially there's this like kind of new category where you have the new game plus glitch active. So if you
Yeah,
bring a 5-shot Lionel bow, you can kill basically anything by doing that strat. Just stasis plus
yeah,
them, get into bullet time, spam your arrows, and their health goes all the way to zero.
yep.
So Taco is in Rito Village, probably going to see the Snowquill headdress. That's why he was getting that money. Makes sense now.
Hmm.
But he can't select the goal until he actually upgrades it at the fairy fountain.
He is the only one with a fairy fountain though, so
Aha. I think Shademp opened one up, didn't he? Or did he just get the fairies?
I think he just got the fairies.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, Shademp is officially working on cameras, so I think we're going to see him do the picture memories for the first time.
Probably, yeah. It's the
Also,
And
let
route that he chooses. Yeah.
however, Piston has finished shrines and is now talking to Impa, so he probably will be hot on his heels.
Oh yeah. It's funny that he chose to like do shrines, like finish doing shrines, and then move over to
I can
Impa.
understand it for Impa just because you're spending so long in her cutscenes that you're kind of like, well, it's a lockout.
Yeah,
Like maybe I should finish the shrines before even having that.
true.
Even though there are a couple easy shrines on the way to Hateno, but I don't know. Yeah. If you did have the knowledge of knowing the other team wasn't even working on shrines, then of course would have been like, oh, well, yeah, let me
Yeah,
not, I'm not going to bother then. I can finish those up later, but you don't get that privilege in Lockout. So
yeah, absolutely. It looks like Katie is making good progress in the
for
Koroks.
sure, while Strike was actually just going right over to Eldon, he's got his fireproof elixirs. So I am thinking we might see those Elden Crocs from him.
Probably, yeah.
And maybe he'll grab a shrine just in case they end up needing to do Jewel Quest. I would think. Just grab a shrine. I wouldn't start that yet. I would say
yeah.
Oh,
there's too many other easy
no.
goals to go for in the meantime.
Yeah. Those like Dark Beast Ganon and the one that requires Redania are probably the ones that I would leave for last.
Sure.
They just take so long.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you get forced to do those two, you better do the Redenia first so that you can skip the Fire Blight when you're fighting
Actually, you
Ganon.
shouldn't do that
No,
because the blights are gonna get stronger, and you can't one shot Wind Blight anymore, so you're gonna have to fight him.
Oh, interesting.
So if you're gonna do Redania and defeat Dark Beast Cannon, you should probably split those two goals between your teammates.
I see.
So that the experience doesn't rise up. Fascinating.
Yes, exactly.
Things I learned today.
I mean, the like Calamity fights gets a little bit easier, but
Well,
You know,
not
is it worth it?
yeah, like that's what I'm like. There's some categories I feel like I've seen people go fight Ganon afterwards, and I'm like, why didn't they, go for the spawn snipe
Ooh.
on Windblight? And it's probably because they knew they
You-
had too much experience.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you still get like a good amount of damage from doing like attempting the skip. But, you know, it's not enough, and like, is the setup worth it and all that? So,
All right, so we have our Molduga fight happening again, in Kunzi's
Yeah.
screen, bottom right. Piston had some fast movement. Where is he now?
He got a really good Hateno BTB. You know,
Okay.
yeah,
the
he's
one
in
where
Hateno now.
you freeze the Bocos that had Hestus Maracas.
Yes.
Yeah.
Excellent. And yeah, the tech lab is not too far away.
I love how he like looked for a wood weapon in the forest. Or maybe he just saved the
Bye, Molduga.
full close.
Oh, GG Konzi.
GG.
That must feel good after especially failing on it the first time. Get your redemption, get it back.
Oh, I
Hey,
didn't
look,
quite
this
see,
one's got
but
a Boko weapon again. Nice. Uh,
Zdwemp is doing the smuggle a fire to climb the icy mountain
oh
strat.
yeah,
Yeah.
I love doing that. That's one of my favorite
Hopefully,
strats.
can you keep it throughout the cutscene?
I'm
It looks
pretty
like
sure
it, yeah.
it cancels out after the cutscene though.
Oh,
It's
okay.
really finicky.
Okay. Yeah.
I've
I
attempted this
was
before. It's weird.
okay. Well, at least he's got it through the cutscene.
So Link's put the weapon away if he talks to someone, right?
Yeah.
But is he really talking to someone?
Because he never talks.
Yeah, it's just like some voice from a spirit.
Exactly. Yeah. It's not rude to have your weapon out if you're just talking to a spirit. Come on.
I wonder what the break-even point is with that. If you had to do two and Ganon, I would say probably doing Water Blight and Fire Blight is the easiest two Blight Ganons to do before Calamity.
Katie has 18. So if she stopped Central at 10, she's only one quirk away.
Yes. And she's going to another rock puzzle Korok. There's two bears over there too, so if you ever need to mount a bear.
Nice.
Oh, that's true.
That's true, Jason. If you set a fire closer to the cutscene trigger, you just have it available to you. And then you can set, like, do the smuggle again.
Well, hello, Nadra. Whoa, she's getting close.
Yeah.
Like
If you
right
actually, I
there.
think if you stand there long enough, she hits you.
It's funny. All right, Piston has his picture. So
Yeah,
hopefully
Piston's
that's
gonna be
enough.
focusing
Yep, he locked
on
unlocked
memories.
mementos. Yeah, he's definitely working on that. Well, that's good for Shademp. As long as Shademp focuses on those dragons, then
Yeah.
he won't feel we won't have a snipe situation going on, hopefully. Not too bad anyway.
Wonder if you'll see someone do Golden Gauntlet with Koroks.
It's very helpful.
Yeah. Makes it a lot faster. And if you have to do 40 of them and like
Yeah.
Oh, he updraft right into Nadra and
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, used a ferry that way. That's a bummer because he's still in the cold area, I think. So, ooh, I do not like this goal. Like this part of this goal. It's like,
yeah.
oh, it's so hard for just that little bit. I did love, as a casual player, having watched tons of people farm for parts for categories. I loved getting the horn from him because I've watched so much Hendo. It's like
Yeah,
I
forage
can do that.
farming is a very cathartic
Yeah,
experience.
no, yeah, it really is.
oh, the eye is open, but it's far away. Well, not so far.
All right, now he's gonna get teleported back up, and people leave. Get out of the cold. Go get some more food.
Well, they should
Actually,
get
he has to
the.
wait. He needs to wait until the next morning so he can get a horn because the first shot is always going to be a
Yeah.
scale.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, get the scale and then leave. Yeah. I like how Strike hasn't used his fireproof elixirs yet because he doesn't need to, right? Like don't waste them.
Yeah,
There's
and
plenty of Elven
just
that is
well,
actually not in the hot range.
yeah, there's more than 12 Goroks that aren't in the fire area. So that is very convenient.
All right, Katie got her Linnaeus shrines, so that brings us to 6-7. Still a very close game.
Yeah.
Laneru
Still
And
is good.
Korax?
yeah, she
Yeah.
got her linear quirks. So I'm curious to see if she's going to continue on the quirk train. Now that she's got, what, 18, 19? Like, yeah,
Yeah, around that.
you're kind of halfway down to 40. But I mean, is there other goals that she should work on in the meantime? I don't know.
I mean, I I'd probably go and do Diving is Beauty. It's a really quick side quest.
Yeah,
True.
you're close.
From
And
there,
it gives
get
you
Koroks on the way
some nice
too.
time. I mean,
Ooh.
if you view the fish drama as like, oh hey, I can do some research on my next goals. Like if you view it
Yeah.
that way, it's kind of like, okay, hey,
Or
I get a little
I get
break.
to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, that too.
Wireless controller, baby.
Yeah, exactly.
But on the other hand, we see Strike Storm has 23 Koroks, so he's quite a bit ahead of her.
That's true.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, and well, I will say Taco is probably going up to get the barbarian leg wraps. Resurrect a
Yeah.
horse might be another quick goal that I wouldn't
Yeah.
like to do, but I probably would advocate for on a team at this point.
Yeah. It's a quickish goal. If you know how to do the monkey percent BTB, you can get there in like less than 30 seconds.
Oh yeah, wow.
So,
Monkey percent overpowered. Oh, we see Strike Storm get sniped by a Guardian.
yeah.
Yikes. That guardian is a pain. I avoid it very well. I've learned to at least.
Yeah.
I think
'Cause yeah,
Combsy's probably gonna do a horse goal. Maybe now.
trying to see where he is. Plateau. Yeah, that's plateau.
Hmm.
So yeah, you might be restocking and then heading over that way.
This Guardian.
He's climbing Linear Tower.
Interesting that Taco hasn't quite upgraded his Nopal headdress.
Oh, he probably doesn't have the ingredients. I think you need
Yeah,
like, let me check the cheat sheet.
thought it was just 3 ice. What
It's
goes?
gonna be
No,
hot
that doesn't make sense. Hot.
choo-choos, I
It's gonna be
think.
hot. I think it's just 3 hot ones then. 3 red choo-choo jellies.
It's not
Armor.
hard to come by.
Oh, not at all. Well,
Right, yeah,
unless
3 red choo-choo jellies. I mean, unless you're in Rito and Hebra, you're not gonna find those.
right, but you as long as you get any choo-choo. Oh, strike. Oh, that's so
They
annoying.
blew themselves up.
He was right within his
Yeah.
own bomb radius. Oh, I'm so sorry,
Yeah.
friend. Like barely inside of his own bomb radius.
It has happened to us all.
Oh yeah, all of us.
Absolutely.
Question: why will they be activating Laneiro Tower? Is there any goal that has you do that?
Probably to get more Koroks while she goes into Zor's domain to do the Diving is Beauty side quest.
Yeah, maybe just so she can
That's
see
the
the
only
map
reason I can
better.
think of it.
I
Yeah.
know Korok. I know the Lanayru Koroks very well in the wetland area, but not at all well on the way to Fishrama.
Yeah,
Any
those are very
memories
hard.
Yeah.
you can collect? I don't know, but I would assume he's got at least 3.
Yeah, I'd say 3. Sounds about right. Because he's been all the way up to the
Yeah, he's gone
Sanadin
to the
Park
horse
ruins.
memory. Yeah.
Yeah, so.
We see some thrilling gameplay by Zdwemp, waiting for Nadra to come by. I mean, honestly,
Absolutely
what could he
amazing.
be doing?
Pondering the meaning
Nothing
of life.
actually.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, there she is. Minty Ferosh herself.
Girl is cold, that's for sure.
Also, TNT getting another memory.
Oh yeah. Ooh, the Lake Hylia memory.
Very nice.
It's usually
Alright.
like the last one I get
Taco
before the last
might
memory.
be going for a BTV. Why else would you reclimb Tower of Time? Maybe a
Ah,
Korok at the top, but he's not been working on Koroks and his teammate has, so
he's gonna go for a BTB for
yeah,
sure.
BTV for sure. Awesome.
Oh,
Oh no,
another
strike!
death!
Oh man, this Eldon region is not his friend today.
It's a
Elden
really
was
hard
cursed.
region.
Yeah.
But what happened?
Ah, I don't know exactly, but I imagine Chew or yeah, who knows?
Oh, I mean, he's around a place where there's a guardian, so
That's true. Yeah, that too.
that might be it.
Conzi has a random horse, so
Yeah, he's definitely gonna kill the.
oh yeah.
Don't get too attached.
Yeah, making friends, but yeah, don't get touched.
He hasn't registered it though.
And where are
That's
they?
odd. He's on the way to the horse god.
Yeah, if he turns right, he'll go to the horse god. If he goes straight, he'll go to that what's the foothill stable?
Yeah.
So
No, I think it's Highland Stable actually.
Island? Okay.
Yeah, it's
Oh right,
Highland
because
Stable.
foothill is like the foot of the mountain. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Silly me.
Imagine you are tending your stable, a guy comes by, registers a horse, buys a bridle for it, and then murders it.
think right in front of your eyes.
Yeah. And then bombs himself away to the
Yeah,
south,
yeah,
to the south to west.
yeah. Just yeah, casually wind bombs away. Say anything
It,
else? Just yeah.
I think after a while the people of Hyrule would probably just be used. Oh, that's just a hero, you know? Everybody would just know about it.
Yeah, the hero of the wild. Yeah, he's pretty wild.
Yeah.
Oh, and we're seeing a true speedrunner name of the horse here.
Oh yes.
1111.
Well, that's 3 ones too
That's true.
slow.
I know. Yeah, it's
Oh,
looks like he's
okay.
gonna grab the shrine first. Maybe
It's a
just
good
for a
call.
save.
Yeah, on Bingo you should probably just get all the shrines you run
Yeah.
through.
Akko did not quite get the BTB. slammed into the ground and used a fairy.
Is he
Yeah.
getting another horse? Or is
Maybe.
he going this way to the fairy fountain? But he didn't kill the first one, did he?
No, he didn't. I wonder what he's doing right now.
Curious. Ooh, we do see some fresh drama from Kitty.
Yeah.
She is doing that talking. So diving is beauty. I don't think anyone could beat her at this point. Yeah,
No,
for sure.
no.
No.
She's ahead by a lot right now.
Yeah.
That cool.
You need
Although I had a
to.
ton of problems one time actually getting Link to dive, which is hilarious to me because he often dives when I don't want him to.
Oh yeah.
So
It's just Link being Link.
yeah,
He dives
exactly.
when he wants to, and he's very sticky.
Yeah. All right. Look, avert your eyes from Kunzi's screen.
Oh no.
Oh,
Look it. Don't see it.
I was with an edge of duality nonetheless.
Yeah. Yeah, at least if you're gonna take a horse out, make it a quick
Make it
one,
quick.
right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I have a question that I don't want to know the answer to, really.
Oh.
What happens if you fire a ancient arrow at a horse? Does it just disappear like everything else?
That is a good question.
Not
I
sure,
don't
actually.
know. Next
Yeah,
time I have a
I haven't
spare
tried.
ancient arrow, if I'm feeling spiteful, I guess. I don't know, like what emotion would produce get me to actually kill a horse, even a fake one would be.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Now we see the MPs. Could they be getting a horn from Farosh here?
Yeah, they're gonna attempt to get the horn. Again, they will
No,
have
that's
to
not a
like
horn.
sleep. It doesn't matter. The first shot is gonna be
Ah, this is the
scale.
first. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh, another fairy.
Oh man, that's mean. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Just hit it.
Farosh be like.
Oh, he did. Okay, he did. I didn't see that he actually.
Farosh be like. Peace was never an option.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's the question, Bagris. Exactly. If you do an ancient arrow, is it just yeeted to like another parallel universe and then you can't resurrect it because it's still alive?
Yeah, maybe what
Oh.
the ancient arrow does is like put stuff into the the dimension in which you travel through to do the warping. And
Well,
like
and clearly, I mean, multiple Zelda games have had, parallel universes, right? I mean, Link Between Worlds, A
true,
Link to the Past. Like,
true.
That's the kind of questions that keep me up at night.
Fish drama part 2.
yeah, part 2. Yeah. Just when you think you can't have any more.
Yeah. You need to get Mifa's memory, right? For the Diving is Beauty quest to be available?
I don't know actually. Probably.
Someone
Like,
in chat said Sidon twice, which I'm pretty sure it is Sidon twice. Because, well, you need, well,
yeah,
yeah,
but I
you
mean,
get the armor the first time.
it's like right after
Huh.
this memory, I think.
Hmm.
Well, it's not going to hurt. She's still
Yeah.
winning, so. What's a minute more? Should
Yeah.
probably double check that sometime. All right, and Stemp is again near Farosh. I would think the first one was, yeah, the first one was scale. Maybe he got the horn though. Maybe I wasn't looking.
No, I
Because he
don't think
is
he's got
not,
the horn yet.
yeah, I don't know. He's not
Ah.
going towards Farosh, so.
TNT Piston making a hard save because he was being aimed at by a guardian.
Yeah. Fair.
It paid off.
And it, yeah, kind of paid off. Granted, I mean, he.
Oh, we got the horse back.
Yay, it's back.
Hell yeah.
What a
We're at
miracle.
1111.
I love how
Yeah,
Malania is like, but you didn't kill it, right? It was an accident for sure.
Such an accident. I was just, swinging around. How did I know my horse was in the way?
How could I have known?
All right, so we're gonna have, it looks like 8 to 9 quickly if Katie gets this diving as beauty.
And then I think Piston is about to finish with the memories.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because he's at castle, and that's an easy 2 between Zelda's study and the one behind the castle.
Yeah.
Nice.
It actually surprises me how fast you can get from the castle memory to the frog memory, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's like you can get there in like under a minute and 30 seconds. It's incredible.
Especially if you do a super.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Diving is beauty.
Whee!
Nice.
Such beauty. I remember in Ocarina of Time, you could make Link jump off a ledge in the diving animation and then hit the ground, and he will just
Mm.
roll away.
Yeah, sure. In this game you can like make Link dive into the ground as well. Unfortunately, he does not roll.
Just head first.
Yeah.
All right, so just like that, we are at 9-9. I
This is
think
very
we
quick.
might see some of these. I mean, obtain a horn from each dragon. We're obviously going to see it at this point. We already got 2 horns on
Yeah.
Zonai's part, but I mean, I think we're gonna have to see one of these longer quests, like 13 side quests, Jewel Trade, or Snow Quail, or the Dark Beast Ganon, right?
Yeah.
I just don't see how one of these teams can wrap it up before that.
If I were Katie, I would like take advantage of the fact that I have already gotten 1 side quest and then get the quick 8 side quests in Kakariko at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Then I don't know, get another chew in the wetlands.
Ooh. I'm sorry, we saw TNT Piston pull off a really good extended shield clip
Oh yeah.
on the first
I
try.
Oh, right.
I
So he's
personally like this clip a lot. It's very annoying to get back into castle, but the clip is a really good one.
So he's picking up some good weapons. We got that
Yeah, he's
Royal
probably gonna
Claymore.
try to go to Ganon. And
Yeah.
Also, a good thing to
Really
know
nice.
is if you cook an attack up meal and you eat it once you have started fighting the Blights, when you complete the game or you kill Dark Beast Ganon, the meal is back in your inventory.
It's true.
It's a good tip for bingo, yeah.
Yeah, because if you had to kill a Molduga after that, you will still have it.
So Gonzi is getting money. I wonder if he's going for Snowco headdress because Taco hasn't actually finished it yet.
Or maybe this is just like
Or
some
the Great
4D
Fairies.
chess play from Taco
Yeah.
for not getting the headdress, because like he's had it for a while now,
He
right?
has had it, but he hasn't had the red choo-choos. So,
Oh, Taco is doing side
and
quests? Question mark.
it looks, well, he's
Hmm.
selling at least. Maybe he's just gonna get the fire arrows, but I don't know. There's easier ways to get fire weapons, fire arrows.
Oh. Do we
We
get to see a nice
see
midair?
Katie with 22 Koroks and Strike with
Beautifully
35.
done.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, look at this
So
3 ancient
strikes.
arrows castle right. Let's the castle route. Let's go.
Very nice.
Maybe we can convince him to shoot one at a horse.
Yeah.
Question in chat, the only time that we allow a goal to be cooperative between players is in a cooperative game, and we try to do that only when it's the central goal, like the one in the very middle. It's technically the rule, but I think I've broken that once just because we wanted to not be somewhere all night.
Yeah.
So. And we did the opposite one day where we said that everyone had to get the goal in the middle. That was
Yeah,
fun.
that's true.
So we kind of paid for it. There you go.
Oh, it makes sense. Piston has gotten the beetle. Right, I forgot about that. He got a beetle like a century ago.
Very nice.
The one in Plateau, I guess.
Yeah. The exact same one we would get for any percent, no amiibo.
Sweet. All right, so Dark Beast Ganon. Looks like Katie is working on Korax, but will probably be sniped by Strike Storm. Taco is paying Great Fairies? I would
Apparently.
guess. Maybe, hopefully, he'll actually cash in his Snow Quill headdress at some point because Honesy is on his way.
Yeah,
It kind of
Konzi
looks
is
like.
working on that. And he's, well, I mean, he just passed through with Choo Choo.
That's true. And Shademp, what is he working on? Running up a
Maybe
hill.
he's, I think he's going to the
Oh,
Bantha to
Dinral.
get, yeah, Dinral.
Yeah, Dinral for sure. Yeah.
It can take a long time to spawn in Raw twice.
Oh yeah. Dinral is one of the longest ones if you're going on the canyon.
And I had trouble the time that I did it. I actually lost one of his parts. Like I shot it, and then clearly, like, you know, the thing shoots off. Well, I didn't watch it where it fell, and I legitimately could not find it.
Yeah.
And I think it probably had landed on one of those like cliffs that are slightly higher than the bottom of the canyon. And so once I was on the bottom of the canyon, there's no way to see where it was.
Also sad.
So that's a dangerous one, I've learned.
Mm.
But I survived. I completed the goal.
Stamp doing some calibration.
Oh.
He is interesting.
Yeah, probably he was like feeling some drift or something.
All right, back to business. And Piston is on
Water blight.
his blight fights. Yeah.
Interesting that he didn't get like the. He's going for old weapon routing, quote unquote, old weapon routing, because he didn't get the second claymore. Because in the current way that we do 80%, we get 2 royal claymores, 1 royal guards claymore, and go from there instead of getting the stone smasher.
Oh, a suicide by Strike Storm after completing the 40 Korok.
Oh,
Interesting. Hopefully he still has his 40.
Weird
oh
flex.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got a save.
Oh nice. Katie
And
must
a
have noticed
2-hit
that.
BTB.
Yeah, that's probably a sad moment for Katie, but it's all part of Lockout.
I mean, she's the one with the most side quests right now.
That's true. Yeah, she should definitely go for that. It can be an intimidating goal, but once you know them, it's really not that bad.
We're going for Redania? Now that I think of it, probably.
Huh?
Oh, no, I think he's going for Akala to get the ferry. I think that's what's going on here. Probably heading over to Akala.
You mean Taco?
Yeah.
Whooping.
And thank you, Sean, for the resubscription. 5 months. Impressive, friend.
Oh, wait, Konzi didn't get the Snow Quill headdress. He's in castle.
Well, he probably
That's
saw
probably,
that.
yeah, Taco got it.
Taco had marked it off, so that's a snipe.
Yeah.
Need a one.
Oh man, this is kind of sad. Piston's so far ahead in that goal.
He could die. I hate to say it. I'm not gonna watch now because then I feel like a Christian. But like, I mean, it's not necessarily a bad idea for Clumsy to start on it.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah, anything can happen in calamity fights for
Oh.
sure.
So Piston did make a mistake. It's a minor one though.
Phew. And kind of looks like Strike is headed to Grand City.
Oh yeah. I think they've realized that all that's left are long goals.
Yeah. We're
So
in the
they're going
long
for
game
jumps.
now.
Yeah.
Oh, getting set on fire by a choo-choo there. I have also this path up the mountain has been kind of my path. But it is a little perilous for sure. You've got some
Fire
yep,
keys.
fire keys. You got red choo-choos, and then those rolling rocks. You got a lot to avoid. So
Yeah.
it's not exactly the best path, but it does avoid the guardians. And if you don't have all the BTBs in the world, then
Oh, beautiful
it
crouch
works.
cancel by Piston there. Wow.
Yeah.
Also the Indragon on the screen.
Oh yeah.
True. It was probably his scale. We'll have to see momentarily. Looks like he's about to pick it up.
But I mean,
Oh, and it rolls down. Oh, what a
if
pain.
it was a scale, why pick it up? Do you need to pick it up in order to get a horn? That's fine.
No, no.
That's
You
a good
can
point.
just leave it there.
Well, he got it, which proves it was a scale, so there you go. Now we know.
Oh, now comes the hard part for this fight. Oh, actually.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
What a clutch! Nice.
Oh, but it didn't
Huh.
come. It didn't come down because of the boomerang, but because of half health, right?
Yeah,
Second
yeah.
phase.
Because
Uh-huh.
it was the half health thing.
Paco is maybe looking
Nice
something
parry.
up on his way to get his last fairy. I don't know.
Paco
It's just
killing that
hard for
goose.
me to leave a dragon part laying around.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Tell me you're rich
Fair.
without saying you're rich. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. Bye-bye, Calamity.
Wow. All right. Well, that goal is safe in Pistons land now. If he dies, he'll just respawn here. So he'll
Yeah.
definitely get his dead pig. Yeah, I like it, Sean.
Absolutely.
Dead spider and dead pig is next.
But really, if you die to the pig, you respawn at the pig fight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah. For
Yeah, it's
especially
pretty
for-
convenient.
yeah. It's like, oh, phew, okay. In any percent, I suppose too.
It's usually,
Yeah.
you know, it usually also marks the death of a run, but you know.
Right. Yeah. 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 It's more useful and bigger than an actual any percent run for sure. So sadly, at this point, Kunzi's time, in castle here is just going to be probably
Yeah.
wasted. But
It's
how is he
practice at
to
best.
know? Yeah, he's practicing. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, it's looking like Katie is finally working on the side quests. She did have a start. I would say it's really good for her that Konzi is not working on that, right? Like, yeah.
Yeah.
And there we have obtain a horn from each dragon. So
Yeah.
GG to
Nice.
Stump on that.
I think That's probably gonna start working on side quests.
That would be fair. He also, having the camera, kind of has a head up in that area.
Yeah,
Allows you to do a couple more goals in Kakariko.
sure.
And Katie's actually talking to Impa because of how many goals in Kakariko need.
Yeah.
Need that. So there you go.
Is it a side quest wherein Picango is his name? The traveler.
No, that's the main
So
quest.
yeah, funny enough, that's a main quest.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he asks you for a picture of the Great
Yeah.
Fairy Fountain,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's a main quest actually.
it's so important.
Funny.
Yeah, who knew? It was so important. But I believe that unlocks like the fireflies. It's very
Yeah, if you
hazy in my head.
Tango, you get to do fireflies.
Right, which
And
is
you
an
get
actual side quest.
Yep. Yep.
So yeah, all
Hey,
of
Dark
those
Beast.
little steps are a little confusing to me. And probably actually you can't get flown the coop unless you have Impa. That's
Yeah,
for sure.
you have to
Yeah.
talk to him to
Yeah.
get flown
Yeah.
the coop.
Yeah, I can kind of understand why they made it a main quest just because of the picture memories being so part of the story.
Yeah.
Sure.
So, yeah.
Yeah, because Picango helps you find them, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
It tells you the name of the area.
Yeah.
Okay. Katie's
So
probably gonna do the fire arrow thing.
let's see what we got people working on now. I mean, we have only 3 goals left and we have 6 players, so we're gonna have snipes happening at this point no matter what. And it is literally 11:11. So
Oh, actually, it looks like Stamps went for doing fairies instead of side quests.
Yeah, but this is the first one he does.
Yeah, that is odd.
yeah, how is Taco not wrapped that up yet?
I think
He
he's just
had.
taking his time. He's
Hey,
got 2 quests. He just needs to go
yeah.
to the
Go to
last
the last
one.
area. Oof. Yeah,
Since he was at Beetle, I will guess he got money.
Yeah, probably.
that would be a possibility. Yeah, I know
Yes,
this
okay.
is way too close for comfort. Oof. Nail biter for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, what happened there with
Oh,
Quincy? I think.
BTB was
Taco
just
got the last
slightly.
fairy. Nice.
Okay, yeah. So now we're down to the 2. Pink Bocos has a slight lead. Yeah. I mean, they have a lead on side quests, although I don't know. Yeah, like not too much of a lead. If Shemp works on it, he should have kind of a lead on that.
Yeah.
And Strikestorm has a lead on Jewel Trade, but
I
that's
think he's the
not
only one,
easy.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's the only one anywhere near there. So
This is looking good for the Sunny.
it
Well,
actually
maybe.
is
I mean, technically the
kind
pink
of
Bocos are ahead, so
because they only
Yeah,
need one more goal.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
Oh,
like
but
that's
they
true. That's
really
true.
have to focus. They really like the zone. I really have to focus on getting those side quests.
Yeah.
yeah, I would have both Konzi and Shademp working on side quests, and then I
Yeah,
think
same.
just Strike working on Redania, which he's getting there. He's there. There's his introduction to the Divine Beast there. So gotta
Hmm.
hear. I think he's got to hear Zelda talk, doesn't he? Because he's not talked to Impa
Yes.
yet. Yep.
Yes.
Zelda's got to tell you all about what this thing is.
And gotta make it noon so that Coco is there.
Hmm. Katie's also waiting apparently.
Oh, that's funny. Wow. Do both of them? Oh, Shademp had honey at one point and he ate it. Oh,
Yeah.
that's annoying. Yep.
Oh, looks like Piston found out the hard way that if you shoot an ancient arrow at an overload boss, it does the absolute thing. I
Yeah.
mean, it does a lot of damage, but like,
Yeah, not an insta kill.
Yeah.
yeah.
So why would he be getting money? To make quests easier?
Probably to work on the jewel trade.
To get
Okay.
10 of
Mm.
a kind
Because
of
I
jewel,
think,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, that's the funny thing is I was thinking so much about Redania and what you need to do that I was kind of forgetting it's not actually Redania, it's the quest after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does she
So
always ask you for a specific gem the first time you talk to her? Like, is
I
it
think
always
it's always
amber
10
or something?
ember. Yeah. I think it's always 10 ember.
I see.
I don't think so, Jason. I don't think Strike has 10 ember.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, he was so focused on Koroks before, not really anything else. So I don't know.
I haven't watched many of these runs, of these bingos, but the few that I have watched, they always come out to the final square.
It's
We've had a
yeah,
couple, a
for
good couple.
lockouts.
Yeah, that
Yeah, for lockouts is
have.
actually
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
sometimes it happens that a lockout gets concluded in like 40 minutes and like a team absolutely destroys the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
there was one or two that like one team just happened to get like all of the easy goals, and it was like,
Wow.
well,
yeah,
then you're just trying to play catch up from there, and it's like, oh man. So,
yeah,
yep.
Oh, so this is where Kotla hides.
yeah, yes.
Yes.
I was the tag instead.
Yeah, tag is actually, especially if you're like in the middle of doing flow in the coop with speed up food.
Yeah.
If you do tag, you just get her 5 seconds after she gives you the quest, so you
Yeah.
don't really have to worry about anything.
Get dragged, children.
Yeah. Oh, also, yeah, I don't have a tally going on in my head.
I know is
I
that
I don't have a
Katie had
tally
some
even. Yeah, I think
should
Katie's probably got on 4
has camera.
quests. Yeah,
It's kind of equal in my head then.
yeah.
And Kunzi is also starting the quest. He's also start talking to Impa, so that's gonna confirm that they have 2 people working on side quests. May as well.
Mm-hmm.
And then 1 person working on the dual trade.
Yeah, that's probably the best way to do it.
And yeah, it looks like it's this kind of the same way on Pink Boko's on the left side. It looks like Piston is probably making his way. Maybe
Yeah,
getting a
Piston's going to
BTB going
Redania.
here.
Yeah.
The Dakadust BTB
Mm-hmm.
to Foothill.
I would assume so.
All right.
It's funny though. I think the fastest way to get there would be to go to Woodland Stable, and then you do a BTB from a camp right over
Yeah, the
there.
training camp. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and then from there you practically into like the Goron city.
Yeah, I
Um,
was actually just thinking that too. Our restream was bringing up what about Piston's many shrines? But I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think he has
He
a.
mostly kept around Central and around Kakariko, so
Yeah.
yeah, there
Oh,
you go.
not a perfect BTV. Not the best angle.
Talking about movement, looks like Jason hasn't even gotten his fireproof, or sorry, strike storm hasn't gotten his strikes fireproof elixirs going, but he's not. I guess it's right to wait. I don't know.
I mean, he's using 2 fireproof
Oh, he is. Oh, I
armor
didn't even notice
pieces.
that. Wow. There you go. B.
Oh, Katie's doing
Fireflies.
the excruciating task of getting
The
cuckoos
cartoons.
without speed food.
Yeah. Yeah, where is Piston going? He has a very strange path to Eldon, but maybe it's just what he knows. Like he knows a BTB.
I mean, honestly, if he's gonna try to do the BTB from the Zora's domain, he should probably know that it doesn't work because it's raining. You need the rain to be gone to do that BTB.
Oof, that'll be rough for him to find out then.
It's not super far away though. You can probably get there with
And a
I don't know,
couple
a
wind
couple of
bombs,
supers.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so
Found the
yeah,
coop completed.
Nice.
yeah, there's not really a reason for any of them to pause and count yet. Funny enough, Phone the Coop is completed on 2 teams.
Oh,
Interesting.
simultaneously, yeah.
Yeah. So what you got? Hestu's Maracas isn't far away from here. If the husband who's running around in circles doesn't mess up your firefly collecting, then the firefly's light is not too bad.
Yeah. Firefly's Light is actually one that I avoid when I'm doing this goal because, you know, you need to get the camera.
Strong feelings about that guy.
Yeah.
It's valid. It's okay to have strong feelings about him.
Is it the guy that tramples the other guy's carrots?
Uh,
You know how there's 2 villagers and
yes.
one
Yeah.
one
It is.
produces pumpkins and the other carrots, and they hate each other?
It is that guy, yeah.
Feuds. Oh man.
Oh. Katie making her way to Hestu.
How wonderful is it that Coco gives you 4 separate quests?
Yeah. It's pretty great.
It's amazing. And you have 4 dishes of food that you can eat.
Yeah.
You can eat.
Mm-hmm.
Like with the rules of Bingothon, you can eat the food, right?
Yeah.
No, you're able to eat the food. We actually changed that in general
I'm glad.
for bingo because since the quest is the subject, you don't really have have to have the reward. Like you have the journal to verify the quest.
Exactly.
Yeah, that makes all sense to me.
But if you had like the hasty meal, whoever grabbed that, they should not use their hasty meal
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it was the goal itself.
Yeah.
Fair.
All right. So Piston is grabbing this ice arrow chest. I maybe again for BTBs that he can't do.
Oh, I hope he's got like another BTB in hand.
Yeah.
Because there are other BTBs that you get like you can get into Elden with
Okay.
that are
Yeah.
just outside the rain area, but you know,
Like
they're
a
not
storm
as
getting
effective.
drilled.
Oh yeah. What is he fighting? Those 2 Bokos or 2 Moblins?
Yeah, the one with the drill shaft.
The drill shaft.
What's
Yeah.
Stamp doing? Oh, Stamp is trying to get the cuckoo out of the cherry orchard.
No, I mean, yeah, but the only way is to make it nighttime, right?
That, to
Yes.
my knowledge, yeah. Maybe
Unless
a
you
Korak lead?
unanger cuckoos. Yeah. I don't
Oh,
know.
that would be so 5-head.
That's the only thing I can think of.
I think ideally you want to do flown the coop entirely at night because you don't really have
Yeah.
don't need it to be daytime to get any of them.
Mm-hmm.
So
Also, I think I know that even if you break all of those cherry trees that the lady's guarding, like she still gets mad at you if you step into the land.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay, so Sean definitely has a great point of view on Piston here. He just cashed in all of his shrine orbs. So that's a good thing about being in town.
Yeah. All right. So it seems he's around the area where the BTV is done. But let's see if he's gonna skip it or just get it.
Like getting
Yeah.
drilled again.
This is where the BTV is done, but now he cannot do it because it's raining.
He's
And he's gonna
saving.
find that right
He
now.
already had saved, I think, right?
I think
I
so.
don't know. I forget who saved. I think it was
Yeah.
Conzi.
Yeah, he saved. Conzi and Piston had saved before.
Oh man.
Oh, wait. I think he changed the setup a little bit. Because it should not work. He doesn't hear you. Yeah. See, like it wasn't close enough. That's because he had to shoot the arrow a little further away.
Is
Right.
he gonna have enough time to get in position?
I don't think so. Not anymore.
Yeah, no. Hindsight's 2020.
Yeah.
Ooh, Conzi just got a very fast PTB.
Oh yeah. I love getting low BTBs for a 10-0. Like you get there and the whole town is unloaded. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, getting a BTB is better than nothing, but the setup won't be what you're used to, so you're gonna have to make changes all over.
And there are people who know how to make on-the-fly changes.
I mean, you know, kind of my brand as a Breath of the Wild speedrunner to YOLO stuff.
Nice.
So
Yeah. Yes. Oh, and yeah, Bagris noticed about the not getting tell an egg.
ooh, that's unfortunate. Okay, so if Piston's fast enough with this, he should be fine. But like, Strike is already so far ahead too.
Yeah, but does Piston still have ancient arrows? Because that could make
Yeah,
very
he
quick
does.
work of the
I think he
enemies
has
when you
The
Scorching
two.
Nova.
escort. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true.
But like, I don't think that would be necessary. Actually, I think it would be better for him to use it
Yeah.
in
If he
Fireblight and
doesn't.
just destroy Fireblight with them.
Oh. I mean, yeah.
So that's probably what I would do because for the enemies and the escort, you have the
The boxes.
magnesis blocks. Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, we have seen Strike Storm get game overed a couple times by those enemies, by the moblins. So maybe
Yeah.
a good idea.
Yeah. They're certainly formidable, but aren't as bad.
For sure.
Yeah, it would be really nice if someone would pause and count, but that takes time. So we're not
Yeah.
gonna know exactly where we are on Shrine Quests. Should have made a tally, but it's all right. Oh man.
And hopefully the players are keeping a tally of their own and they don't have to like go through the journal.
Yeah. All right. So Katie is warping back to Plateau, maybe to get
Specifically to stasis.
some
So
food. Maybe for Coco's. Has she done all of Coco's yet? I don't
maybe
think.
for Coco's, yeah, she's going to stasis, so she's gonna get that static honey. Then she
Oh,
only gonna need the meat.
and that's easy too. Yeah.
Yeah. I can't remember the name in more than 10 seconds. Yeah, I always refer to the journal too. I suffer from the same problem.
Funny enough, I can remember I was just realizing I know someone's address though, because I guess I've written enough letters to them. Like, I don't know how. Okay. Um, but yeah, short-term memory, not so much. Oh, she already did complete Coco. Okay. Thank you, Bacchus.
Yeah. She got the honey though.
Huh.
Right, so
Maybe you shouldn't. We'll see. Time will tell.
Taco is making his way to Eldon.
It's so funny watching them all. Yeah, just like work on different places in the
Ice
whole,
Piston back in plat.
quest.
Huh, I missed him going back. Maybe, I don't know, maybe some deposits or
Imagine
something.
what a power move will it be to
Mm.
complete the 13 side quests square with the jewel trade side quest.
Ooh, that would be the biggest power move. Oh, he went to do some cooking, apparently.
Ah, fireproof elixirs, yeah. Of his own fabrication instead of,
Yeah,
yeah,
instead of buying them. I
yeah,
don't think he
buying
has
them. Yeah.
money.
Well, he had, I mean, well, he does access to money. He's got ores.
True. Now he's
He
gonna
definitely
get
doesn't need
food.
all of them. All right, Strike is working to. Oh no, he's getting
Okay,
the door.
Katie. Yeah, Katie is doing the final quests.
Okay.
I think she just need meat now.
Oh,
Yeah,
how many does
Katie's
she
got
have?
5 quests? Question mark? No, more, way more.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8. Yeah, she needs 5 more quests.
All right.
All right. So personally, that I would do. Oh yeah. Okay, she has 9 quests then,
Okay.
because she hasn't talked to the lady yet.
Okay.
But personally, what I would
Very
do
nice.
from here would probably be going to Kaya 1, because there's a really quick quest there.
Oh,
Right.
yeah. Yeah,
And
the one where you pull a chest from the river, right?
yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's the one.
Oh yeah.
And then
Best.
Pretty
there's
close
a couple
by.
of
We
quests,
could go
yeah.
up to Woodland and get the one with the Octorok, the
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
bluepies.
that's
That's
what I was
easy.
gonna say.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know, first statue.
Yeah, cursed
Ooh,
statue would
looks
be a good
like
one. It's
Jonesy is
on the
using
opposite way.
ancient arrows on these this horseback bocos.
Oh,
Talk about OP.
horseback hoodlums is actually a pretty good quest too. It's really quick.
That's true.
Yeah, the Korak trials are mostly shrine quests, but there is two. Well, yeah, there's two side quests I can think of, which is the Freezing Rod and the Riddles of Hyrule, but that's probably not a side quest that we'll see today.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
I
if
mean,
you have a
if you
camera,
have,
actually, you could probably do the bloopy
Oh,
too.
Bloopy one,
oh yeah,
yeah.
and if you
Yeah.
completed the second tier, uh, rod square
You'll
with
True.
definitely
the
have,
with
yeah.
the right one,
Yeah, if
I
you just
believe Loomies are Bloopies. Are Loomies Bloopies?
take a picture of Lumi.
What is
Oh,
Lumi?
probably, yeah,
Yeah.
probably is the bloopy.
The little
Why bloopy though?
bunny things that hop around that if you if you shoot them you get rupees. So blue thing that
Blue
produces
rupee,
rupees. Yeah.
probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
hmm.
I don't know. That's always how I've thought of it.
Hmm.
Oh, Caddy getting electrocuted by a lightning bolt after getting the side quest. I mean, I don't know if they got
Oh.
it.
Uh, where's that
Hopefully there's
autosave?
an autosave. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, because you get it after you open the chest and talk to the guy again.
Oh no.
Yeah.
All right, so Piston is back in
Okay, yeah.
town. He is talking to Bluto to start the Redania quest. Whether
Yeah.
Strike should almost be finishing up his escort. Does he
Yeah.
know about the bomb strat?
Probably.
Doesn't
But
seem
honestly,
like
the
he
bomb
does.
strat is slow comparatively. Like
Okay.
you're better
Yeah,
off
yeah.
doing what he's doing right now.
Right. Okay. Well, for any casuals who are running, if you just place a bomb right there, it'll updraft up into the
Oh, I
Guardians.
see.
Oh, good
Do you need
thinking
many
getting the
bombs?
Amber. Yeah,
Just
the
one.
normal bomb. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Never
I
mind.
think you need 2 bombs if you're unupgraded, and only 1 if you are upgraded.
Oh, okay. Huh. That's a good point. I've never done that without. Well, I don't know. Yeah. Don't remember in my casual file at what point I had upgraded to Bombs Plus.
I remember upgrading really early on. Like I don't. In my casual file, I just played with the upgrades.
Yeah, so I was terrified of anything to do with Guardians, so I probably did not have the parts. I know you can collect them from decayed ones, but still.
Yeah.
Mm,
I am like finally to the point that my heart rate does not rise when I hear Guardian music.
yes, the
Just now.
anxiety national anthem. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does anyone know if it's possible for Junobo to fall into the lava?
It is.
Oh no, and what
Actually, it
happened?
is. I can't remember, but you can push him into the lava.
Oh. He's has Daruk's protection. He'll be fine.
Oh, a death by Consi.
Hmm. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Oh, he's trying to get the. He's getting weapons.
I think
Royal weapons,
Shadam
probably.
is grabbing a quick crack for Hestu's maracas. You actually do
I think
need
so
one
too.
crack. Yeah, and that's his first. So that would make sense.
Yeah.
You just need one.
I-
All right, Strike, you got this. Just keep it up. Keep it up.
Okay, we got both Taco and Piston doing
Yeah,
Redania
the
now.
same thing.
Go back and grab Yunobo. And I think that's his last section, I think, of Escort. At least I hope so, for his sake.
I think so too.
Whether Piston is at the beginning of it or really the prequel to it, yeah, the just about to start it.
A Nocturok snipe for Katy.
Wow, that'd be frustrating. Especially knowing that if you finish quests, then you're gonna save your teammates from Redania.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So yes, it was the final cannon.
All right, escort complete for Strike.
Now, Strike has to be faster at both completing the
Mm-hmm.
thing and getting the Amber.
Yeah, he's really not that far ahead. I mean, he is ahead, but one could argue, I think Piston has more resources. Well, definitely hearts, health.
Yeah.
So it's going to be close. All right, what is Shadam about to, or is he just talking? I'd like to see where he is too. on his Koroks, but who knows?
Maybe he just went to the bathroom or something.
Yeah, it's intense. Kunzi is at Outskirts Stable doing a rare find.
Oh,
He
apparently, yeah.
got gourmet meat.
Yeah.
There you go.
Did anyone see how many they had?
Did not. I tried to count, but
No.
he didn't scroll all the way through, I don't think.
Yeah. It's pretty weird how you only get the counter after you defeat Calamity Ganon.
Right. Yeah, it'd be so nice for this.
Like, why, Nintendo?
It does look like he's got a good collection going. And a very different shot to kind of go hop around the stables, but honestly, if it's what you're comfortable with, if you can travel well, then go for it. Like, it really can't be too much longer. A good sized horse is not too far from here.
Yeah.
What else?
I'll be back in a minute. Excuse me.
Really? Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Also,
Piston
Quincy
is
did like a really good choice in going to Outskirts Stable because you can knock off 2 quests there too. Get rare find and also go up to get the Royal Stallion.
ooh, the real stallion. That doesn't take too long at all. There's so many quests, but which ones do you want to do and which ones take the longest and
Yeah.
yeah, big decisions. Right,
I
looks
think
like
Kunzi's probably the one that is ahead in quests.
oh yeah, maybe.
He passed Katie at some point.
Okay.
Katie's doing
And
Miss
there's a
Goose,
there's a
secret
horse.
treasure.
So maybe
Yeah.
he's doing good size horse,
Yeah, probably.
which has an excellent reward too as they come. I mean, it's a 300 rupee reward.
It's a pretty good reward.
Yeah, most side quests are like 150.
It's always so odd to me when people don't like do smuggles for goals such as what Strike is doing right now.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
such an easy trick, and
Yeah.
you don't really lose time by doing it.
Piston's bomb rolled off the side.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And just like that. Is that it? Is Piston done with escort?
I think that's not his last one.
Okay. Maybe it's the second to last or something. Yeah, it's so hard to
Yeah.
keep track. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, for sure. He's got stalkers ahead. Or sentinels? Are those sentinels? Are those
I think it's Sentinels, yeah.
yeah. Right,
Also,
strike.
Redania is super annoying because it's dark.
Yeah, exactly. I know. It's so hard, but I think he just that's the last gate. I think before the light's on. Hopefully.
I think Misko is a good quest if it's the last one.
Yeah, that's kind of true. It's a little out of the way to get up to Miskos.
They do the wild horses one.
That's true. That's an easy one right at Dueling Peak Stable.
Yeah. I don't know actually if Katie has done that quest particularly.
Yeah.
I always forget about it. I usually get to Dueling Peaks stable and have like 10 quests or whatever and like, oh, what do I need to do now?
Well, as a
Then I
player on
do-
Team Horse, I don't forget that one.
Yeah.
And if you're doing Miskos, what do you need to do to complete it? Just open one chest or open every chest?
You just need
I
to get
mean,
to the place, to the
it
cave.
depends on where you are in your bingo, whether or not it's a good quest. I have done it early, and I like doing it early because then you only need 100 rupees to start the quest, but you get a good bunch of things. Like you get
Yeah.
some decent weapons, you get some, I think, some sapphires, like you get some decent rupees from it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I don't
it's a quest with nice rewards. It doesn't take that much time at all. So like if you were at Hateno before and then you decide
right.
to do Misko, if you do a super, you get to the cave, and then if you get the cave and like open everything up and then go talk to the guys, it will just autocomplete when you talk to the guys.
Oh, will a Strike Storm pull out the fancy shot?
I don't know. It's
Not
it's
now.
No,
kind of finicky, isn't it?
it is
Yeah,
very
it's really
finicky.
finicky.
I usually don't do it. I just smuggle the torch and
Go
do
up
it
there.
that way.
Yeah. Oh, he got
There
it.
we go.
Nice. And Piston is also in Rudania now. About to get his lights out.
Let's see how quickly they do this.
I'm so nervous for these guys, like ugh.
Oh, Piston looks like he knows exactly what he needs to do.
It's kind of, yeah. But Strikestorm has been practicing for Hundo, to my knowledge. So
I mean,
has he gotten to Rudania? I don't know.
I don't know. Strike's Hundo project is a pretty lengthy one. It's been a while since he's in it, so I'm not
True.
very aware of how far into it he's gone.
Okay, I'm gonna look and then I'm gonna look away. Shademp is making a waterfall, like, stepping stone through Cryonis. I have done this, and this is always the point at which I struggle. I'm like the last step. It is
Oh yeah.
so
Oh,
frustrating. It's so easy to fall off when these blocks are angled. I'm not looking. I cannot do it. I can't do it to him. So I'm looking away. I'm not doing
Okay,
it.
he's got it.
Thank you. I have literally gotten to the top of a waterfall and fallen down twice. So
Same.
yeah, a little bit of PTSD, just a little. And yet we keep playing bingo, so it's fine.
We'll never stop playing bingo. Let's be
Amen.
honest.
Yes. Okay, so Katie is now talking to them post treasure, so she'll turn that quest in. Hello, Tay.
Actually,
This isn't the
oh.
bathroom.
Hi, Tay.
We have a fourth commentator hopping in. Why not?
How's it going? Who's winning?
It is
It's
so close, my
anyone's
friend.
game right now.
It's
Yeah.
ridiculously close. We have Katie has over 10 quests, I believe now.
Oh,
So close, but Conzi is being
Also probably
super
has
fast.
over. Yeah.
Yeah, like he probably is over 10 by
Conesy.
now.
Yeah.
Strikestorm is making great progress on Rudania, but Piston really knows what he's
Also,
doing.
yeah, also
So
making great progress.
it's like ridiculously close.
will this be the actual first lockout? Where it comes to the last goal? I think this might be the first.
We've had
Aw.
those kind of
Oh.
luck.
Yeah, we've had some do that too, but
I think
it's been a while.
just oh Yep,
Oh,
Conesy did
sometimes
it.
he did get it.
Conesy
Yeah.
did it. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Oh, I'm so sorry, Katie, because that's a second big snipe for her, too. But
Was this her 12th or 13th
oh,
side quest?
yeah, she
I
was.
think it was her 12.
Yeah, she was
Not
close.
sure.
Oh, man. We're gonna have to ask. Oh, man.
Better not ask.
Oh my gosh, it is 12-12 and coming down to Jewel Trade.
Yeah.
I would have never guessed that when I saw this board. But
Oh my goodness, Strike looks like they're almost done. Do they have the jewels though?
it
Yeah, that's the thing.
oh
Piston has the
he just
jewels.
went like right by it. Oh no, he
Yeah.
does. He does. He has 11.
Oh, nice.
Oh my, yeah.
Oh wow.
Saving.
Okay, no, that's honestly so
Yeah.
worth the save. So worth the save.
Oh,
I
man.
will say Piston is ahead when you look at resources. Like he's got more hearts and probably more food.
Also, better weapons.
Better weapons too. Okay, so there's that. But Strike could definitely do it. I mean, like he can do it. I know he can.
Yeah, if
Oh
this
my
bow
gosh.
lasts the whole fight.
That's a next. Well, it was enough.
Alright, that's phase 2.
Yeah.
All right. Jewel Trade. Talked to Ramella
Oh,
after defeating Rudania and collect 10 amber.
Ooh, that's
So-
a really bad place for Fireblight to like void out to. Or like fall down to, yeah.
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 Alright, this might be it. Yeah, this might be Piston's chance to catch up.
Oh my gosh.
Because
Look at
Strike-
how fast the Royal Guard's bow destroys.
Oh,
Oh
Firelight.
my
already there.
gosh.
Yeah, it's gonna be really close.
Oh my gosh. I can't do it. It's too much. All right, come on, Strike, come on. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now they better know where the Gerudo spawns.
Now he just needs to know. Yeah,
Ooh,
Granella.
look at
Three
Piston
shots.
also done.
Skip
That
the
was
heart.
so quick.
Piston needs to skip the heart in order to catch up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he does. Yeah, I mean, he
Okay,
knows
cool.
he doesn't need the heart. Yeah.
Now
Now
I think he doesn't really
X
need
and
it.
plus.
These
Strike
white
grabbing that
screens.
heart. Strike Storm grabbing that heart might have costed the goal.
Oh my gosh. If it does, I mean, come on, still huge GGs for this though. Like
Yeah.
for completing Rudania in a bingo, minimal resources, like, oh my gosh. Come on,
Yeah,
Oh,
They're
really
like
well done.
5 seconds apart.
What is this? Why is Unobo talking to him?
After
Oh,
the
no!
quest,
Oh,
you will
you gotta go
automatically
around
go
him.
back.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Not
If you
Unobo.
had
No,
something before-
Unobo.
Ooh!
Unobo, what did you do?
Wow,
Aw.
that's so close.
my lord.
Oh,
No,
my
you don't need to talk to the
gosh.
Gorons.
No.
Oh,
Aw.
that's it.
There it is.
Wait, is it? Yeah,
Holy.
that's it. Oh my gosh.
There it is.
Oh,
Damn.
GG's, but
G-
oh my
GG's.
gosh.
GG's.
Wow.
Oh, that's incredible.
Oh, the snipe. Oh my gosh. Oh, let's get these players in here. Come on, guys. Like, wow.
Amazing.
GG's.
Hey, Katie.
GG.
GG.
That was so intense. Oh,
What a bingo.
It was so close, like
Look how
so
close
close.
I-
You
look how
guys
close.
wouldn't
Look at
believe this.
Look at
GG.
this.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Strike.
I'm selling it right now.
I know.
So mad.
And it
Oh
was
my
just
God.
Unovo. It was Unovo. That's all that did it to you. Was you and the heart. The heart container and Unovo is what caused the most problems.
Really?
Like
Mainly
that was
Yeah.
how
Because I
close.
skipped the heart container on
Wow.
purpose.
Yeah, you did
Yeah.
skip it on
Like,
purpose, Piston. It was
I
beautiful.
don't need the heart.
You were probably about like 11 seconds behind, but you skipping the
Oh
heart
my
container brought
God.
you to like 5 seconds behind, and then Unobo caught Strike.
Oh,
and
the
then,
Unovo
Wow.
cutscene, right?
Oh, talking to Unobo? Isn't that the
Holy
part?
Yeah.
shit!
You
No,
don't. You don't
you
have
can
to.
actually you can go around them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
I know. How would
the
anyone know
fuck?
that?
Ouch.
Oh.
All right,
That's
friends.
how close
We
it
gotta
was.
back up. I mean, first off,
Wow.
GG's to our
Oh
team
my
Pink
God.
Bocos.
Too close.
Like
Too close.
way too close. Amazing game.
Have you ever
Um,
seen one closer than this?
I
We're
mean,
gonna watch the
no.
VOD.
Yeah, I did watch it
Oh
too.
my gosh.
So many
Jeez.
snipes. I can't even. Like so first off we had the Boko equipment was like frames off. I mean literally
Couldn't find
frames
the.
off.
I literally cannot find where to mark it off. I'm not even lying.
Oh.
I didn't know where to mark it off.
Oh man.
I couldn't find it because I swear I got it first.
Yeah, it was that close. And then we had the Koroks. Katie, the Central Koroks.
Yeah, in
I got
hindsight,
those. Oh,
I
yeah.
should have like I had 10,
You had 10.
and in hindsight, I should have like realized that Strike Storm was probably going to go straight for Central Tower, and I probably could have started doing something else instead.
Mm,
So it it's one of those hindsight things.
right,
but
but you did
Mhm.
close out the Lanayru one, so that's good.
I did, yeah, I did close out the Lanayru, and I was just like, all right, because because my general thing was like Central Tower, then go to Lanayru, pick up Diving as Beauty, Eldon 40, and then kind of reroute as things got picked up, because I had a feeling that like someone else was probably going to go for Koroks because there were so many Korok goals.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it just
I
Go ahead.
have a question for Hansi, however you pronounce your name. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
At the beginning, you went straight to Gerudo.
Yeah.
Where did you get your weapons for the Molduga?
Weapons are from the stash near the tower. There's
Okay.
the stash with
Yeah.
all the
That's
stuff.
very good routing.
Yeah, it was
And then,
I didn't
excellent.
think of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mistake.
nice.
Okay, I know
Because-
what cost. I know what cost me the game. It was because I warped. Okay, you'll notice a while back, I actually warped to the wrong place.
Oh.
When I was going to go to Eldon, and
Yeah,
to go back. That
I
was
worked
my
a lot
mistake.
too. Like in, for example, our dungeon speedrun, I'll have the ingredient to cook the fire protection, but this time I didn't. So I realized when I was at the cooking pot that I don't have a monster part, so I had to warp away just to grab one.
Mhm.
Oh man, yeah. Let's see. The other pretty bad snipe I want to say was, well, it wasn't a snipe. It was more like Taco. Did you realize how smart it was to get the snowquill headdress, not to actually upgrade it yet?
Yeah.
Well, I figured that it wouldn't make sense because I didn't get the tower, and also getting the tower would be kind of dumb in the first place because that just takes forever. And so I couldn't go back to the other ferry in a timely manner. So I figured I would go get the barbarian armor and then go to the Kakariko ferry since I was going to get 3 great fairies anyway.
Nice.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Because I think
Oh.
Kunzi started going for it. So
Yeah, I was
Oh,
kinda half going for it. At that point in time, I
Which,
didn't really know
but
what
that
to go for.
slowed you down from Dark Beast
Yeah.
Ganon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
which
and then,
then
like-
cost you Dark Beast Cannon because Piston was.
I don't know how close that was.
It
It
was like
wasn't
I was
that close.
think it
You
was
were
that
about
close,
to
yeah.
start the fight,
I was
right?
like-
when it was marked off.
2 minutes of starting the fight, so really not that close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a bingo, I mean,
Wow.
it's pretty easy to die to Calamity. So I mean, if just one death at Calamity, it could have been in that direction then.
Yeah, that's why I saved over my bingo file without second thought.
We actually have 3 people, I want to say, who saved over their bingo file today.
Yep, I
Yep.
usually do that. So not unusual. for me.
Yeah.
I
I
kind of
really
wish
didn't
I
want
would
to because
have.
I literally just remade mine.
Yeah.
I kind of wish I would have because I had a couple of really bad autosaves
Ugh.
that cost me
Yeah.
a lot
Yeah,
of
me
time. I
too.
think the
Well, and
13
once
side
you
quests would have been a
save
little bit closer.
yeah, once you
It
manual
would,
save one
definitely
time, then
would.
you can manual save as much as you want, right? I mean, like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep, that's the thing.
So
Yeah.
I kind of wish I would have because I forgot to get the Kakariko shrine because I went right to Impa, and then I realized to get the last Coco side quest because I did not do my standard opening at all, so I did not have what I usually have for a bingo, and I was just like the last Coco side quest is just too fast to not just reload. But then it didn't save after completing a side quest, which I was just like, how do you not get an autosave after a side quest completion? So
Wow.
yeah, twice uh with Hestu, and then with the Riverbed rewards I got sniped
Yeah.
and I died, and it took me back and I had to like complete the quest, and it's just ridiculous.
Mhm. Mhm. Okay. Well, what else do you guys take away? Like, what else did any other moments, things we might not have noticed?
Was I contested on the dragons or no?
Oh,
No.
not really.
No.
Yeah.
Not really,
Not
although it
really.
was good that you went for that and Piston went for the picture memories because then there wasn't
Yeah.
any sniping happening.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I want to commend Piston for attempting to do the buffered SCW
Yes.
like right
Oh
after getting to
God.
cat.
I wish that worked.
I heard that,
It's
but
a 60% chance that will work.
Yeah.
So I was just
Yeah.
unlucky.
It's worth it one time just for the swag strats, right?
It's also very fast. I
Yeah,
think it'll be
Yeah.
faster than wing bombing to another shrine because it's very close.
probably.
And
Probably
I
would
go
be faster, yeah.
I go for the fast buffer anyways.
Excellent. I'm trying to think what else we saw. Oh, we missed the kill the Guardian Stalker because Shemp's
Yeah.
stream went down. But I'm guessing it was a fun little fight, right?
It was just 3 parries and it was 2 Chi-Chu, so it's just constantly just backing up.
All right,
Oh.
there you
When
go.
actually I forgot I have to keep the Boko equipment, so I threw it at Flower Blight.
We noticed that.
I saw that, yeah. And
We're
then you
kind of
got
like,
another one,
oh,
so
Yeah,
he's
that's
gonna get
funny.
something else, and I'm sure someone on his team has a Boko equipment. So I don't know. It's kind of like,
yeah.
yeah.
I don't know. The instant I went into the shrine, I was like, wait, am I supposed to keep that?
You technically were, yes. That's a tough one. I mean, any other like if a hasty meal was eaten, then I would have said definitely unmark it, right? But like
yeah.
if your team has one, then you're good.
Yeah, that's
So
one of those ones that usually
yeah.
someone else on the team will have
Yeah.
just through stuff. So
Yeah, I kept mine. I didn't even use my Bokobo. Just a backup.
hmm
Mm.
We saw some amazing just overworld movement for sure too. Like, oh my gosh, I cannot tell you how many times just looking up and like, whoa, how is he already over there? Like I was, that was wonderful to see friends.
Yeah, it was a really good game. GG's. Congratulations.
Yeah,
It was a
huge
beautiful
It was really good.
performance.
It was insane.
it was a lot of fun. I don't think
that was very
I've
intense.
seen that
That was very
one
That was
Yeah.
super
Was-
that close and that filled out the board. So
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Usually it doesn't get quite that full. So
It was like really balanced.
Last thing, was the jewel trade just as big? It was just as a big snipe of the 13 side quest, or
Which one
Who
was
was
this?
a
Oh, we
bigger
forgot to
side?
ask. Katie, what number side quest were you on?
I had 12 side quests.
Oh my
no.
gosh.
And then my plan was, since I was at Dueling Peaks, was to buy 5 Restless Crickets from
Yeah.
Beetle, grab
yeah.
5 more within the grasses right there, and then from
Yeah.
Kakariko go to Hatno to do that last side quest.
Yep,
And
my beloved, yeah.
if I wouldn't
Yeah.
have lost as much time with some of the ridiculous like deaths and bad autosaves, I think I still probably would have lost it, but I think it would have been closer. And like I said, if I would have like maybe not gone for Central Tower Koroks and just started thinking about side quests from the beginning, it probably would have I would have had it then. If I would have if we would have routed a little bit differently.
That's the
But
tricky part about bingos.
that's the tricky
Yeah,
part,
teams,
like
you don't know
Lockout,
what
the end
yeah.
is gonna be like.
Because I mean, you kind of hope that you don't have to end up doing some of those really gross squares, like 13 side quests and Jewel Trade, where you have to do Rudania.
Yeah.
Like you're kind of hoping that like someone wins before you have to even consider those, but
Didn't end up
it wasn't the case with this one. So
Yeah. I kind of felt like no matter what, someone's gonna have to do. Well, everyone had to do something that they probably would rather not do.
Actually, Strike, I was expecting that you had started at least the Rudania since you did the Elden
I
Koroks.
was wondering if I should have done that, like since I was already in Elden doing the Koroks.
I was really
that would've been
hoping that
smart.
like when I saw you get 12 Elden and like knew that you had the 12 Central, I was like, I really hope he didn't start doing Rudania and just like booked it to get the 40 Koroks, and we were kind of like hinging on that like thought.
It worked. Hey, it worked. That hinging worked out for you.
Yeah.
Hey, but I'll try to be smoother next time.
Oh, you guys
Fuck
just
Rudania.
oh my gosh, you played so well, Strike. Like that
Yeah,
whole
you guys.
I died
everyone
like
played
4
amazing.
times.
amazingly.
I know
the
that
worst.
escort, but I mean, come on, it's escort. Like
No one likes escort. Yeah.
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 But I died like 7 times. It was crazy. Other than that, I played well, but you know.
All right, friends. Well, we are going to wrap up here. We have 3 games left actually in this month, I believe. So we have 2 more cooperative games and 1 more competitive game. Our cooperative games are currently switching between Saturdays and Wednesdays. So this one will be Saturday and the next one will be Wednesday evening. Trying to make it, accessible for everyone. And I believe that the custom board lockout next week is already closed. There are already 6 people signed up to play that one. But both of our co-op games have a couple of spots left. So feel free to join our Discord and send me, just call me MB, a DM so that you can be a part of those. We are going to go ahead and do a raid, I believe. We are going to raid the ESA Marathon. Let's go check out what they're featuring today and wish the runners some good luck. And yeah, everyone say goodbye.
Bye.
All of our amazing players. Give them a follow, please.
Oh, and thanks, Jason, for the restreaming. Amazing job as always.
Yes,
Oh
thank
yeah,
you.
seriously.
Thank you.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Oh,
Wow.
GG's gamers, you guys are sick.
And rough.